We are going to be playing one of our new board games we got for Christmas or birthday.
Christmas.
Birthday. Birthday, yes. And it is Monopoly Millennial Edition. We've already played it once. Soon after we had it, I need to do something with this. So tonight we're going to play, and you guys can kind of watch along, but I'm going to flip the camera around and we'll kind of go through what the pieces are, kind of the general lowdown on how you play, and then my tea should be ready and we can play. All right.
It's upside down.
Okay, so here's the box
It's upside down.
that it comes in. There we go. The Monopolist man, as the boys like to call him. And I'm just going to go over what the pieces are, like the playing character pieces. What
We
they
got
can
the
do.
hashtag, the bicycle, which is mine.
Okay.
Nobody else can play on it.
Okay, well,
It's my
I need
piece.
to be able to see it.
The number one rule, I'm always the bike.
So here's the bicycle. Very energy efficient.
We got
Very low carbon footprint there. Trudeau. And this is the hashtag, which is usually what I am, because I'm all about that hashtag life.
we got a laughing, crying emoji.
So, I'm doing super cute. And then
Camera.
camera, which I think Joe is usually the camera because he's like the vlog king here, but super cute.
We got sunglasses.
There we go. Here are the sunglasses. If they were rose gold, they'd totally be mine.
And then the Monopoly.
Which is Matthew is always the monopolist man.
on the bike.
He's so cute. But in this one, there's no houses to build, so you don't you do kind of purchase the experiences. They're not properties; they're experiences on this board. So you purchase those, and then if anyone lands on one of your experiences, yeah. So this
That's
one,
the basement.
for example, this one, which is Makerspace. So each time somebody visits, they pay you 40 Monopoly dollars, and you each get an experience chip. And these are the experience
Don't look
chips.
at it.
They kind of look like Instagram kind of tokens. And on the back, it will have either a positive experience or it will have, some of them have a negative experience, because not all experiences in life are good.
We're probably gonna have to
So-
turn those up.
That's how they go. If you land on an experience and you can't afford to pay,
fine.
that's fine. You don't have to pay, you just don't get the experience token. So there's still like the community chest thing, so you get a fourth job, hashtag hustle, hashtag side gig, hashtag no days off, so you get money from the bank,
Or you
obviously.
start a travel vlog. Oh, time to watch the money roll in.
Okay, and then there are the chance cards. So, for instance, this one, you start a travel vlog. So everybody takes a turn rolling the dice. If you're the lowest roller, tough luck, it's an oversaturated market, and you pay, excuse me, the bank 10, and then the highest roller, you're pretty good at this, and people love it. Yeah, so this is basically how you set the board up. You put your tokens in start, you move this way around the board. Person with the highest student debt goes first. None of us have incurred a student debt,
So we're just gonna roll.
thank goodness. So we're gonna
Yeah.
roll, and whoever gets the highest will
Where's
go
the dice?
first. Oh no, where's the dice? Bert, what'd you do?
Aw.
Bert, give us the
Spit
dice
it
back,
out.
please. Ah, Bert. All right, so we're gonna finish setting up. We're gonna get the money all handed out. I'm gonna have a sip of tea, and I gotta show you all this money though first. Here it is.
Starbucks.
Isn't that amazing? Yes.
There's Starbucks
My
everywhere.
future daughter-in-law bought that for me for Christmas. Love it. So, yeah, we're just gonna set it all up, and then we will get going. Hey, each player starts with $100.
Oh, look, it's the one.
Alrighty, so we're going to roll to see who goes first?
Yes, because we don't have student debt. I'll go first.
Yeah.
You does your one.
1.
2. 2. We got a tie.
5. Beat that.
I was trying to get 6.
Nope.
It's
5. We have to do.
We all have to do
No,
it.
because we have the highest. So we will.
But we both have 2.
Right, that
Right.
lower.
And
And
who's
5.
gonna go
So you're
last?
out.
You just go,
Who's gonna
counter,
go
you just go clockwise.
It just goes clockwise after you have
Mom, you got 5 again. You're a cheater.
Right. Loaded dice.
Cheater.
Come on. 1. Farmer's market. I think I will buy that. It is $15. Here's 20. You don't get, yeah, you just stuck it right in your money. Thank you. Have a fun this time. It's 25. I gave you 40. Do you know how to figure it out? Okay. Start at what it costs, which is 25, and then count by 5s until you reach how much I gave you. Count by 5s. I did.
Starting at 25.
25 plus 5 is how much?
3.
Plus 5 more.
35, 40.
Right. So how many should you have given me?
You just had holding your hand
Well,
there.
yes, but that doesn't mean you have to just put money in it.
And then we're cheaters, and you'd be pretty unstoppable if it were Matthew as your banker.
That's pretty true.
So is it,
All right.
means everything's bought, or once all the experience points are picked up?
No, once all the experiences
Have been experienced.
So once all these are gone.
Alright, it's your turn.
Turn. Keep this card until you're ready to use it.
They get out of jail.
Being there, done that. Take one of another player's discovered destination cards. You saw it first.
Why is she was smiling like that?
I'm not sure why we don't just call it now, because it's obvious.
That you're gonna
This
lose.
is Joe's little collection of things. And
This is
Matt's
my
got
collection of
20
zero
bucks.
things.
He's got a couple of tokens and a little bit of cash, and I've got like all of it.
Yeah, but some of them might be negative.
Yeah, but this is even more than what you guys have. Of all the things.
Alright.
Get some B-roll.
What? Come here. You literally can't even pay your own student loan bill. Go to jail. Go directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect 20 Monopoly bucks.
It could have been a repeat.
No, there's only one of each.
You hitch a ride, travel to the next undiscovered destination, and get it for free. So there's only one.
Yep,
The
it's
club.
karaoke club. Oh, you
And do
get
I-
up to pass go.
Yeah, and do like collecting experience.
I assume. Probably doesn't say, but I would assume you do. All right, so all the experiences have been experienced. So now what we'll do is we will count up our experience points. So on each card, it will show, it'll show the value at the end of the game. And if you have one of the colors, then it's this number. And then if you have both, it would be this one. So, and then like I showed earlier, the tokens will either have good or bad experiences. So you add all those together. If there's a tie between two different players, then whoever has the most money out of those two people is the winner. So we'll be right back when we find out that I win. Hey there, guys. So obviously this is a whole other evening, but we did record at the end of the game our scores and things like that, but unfortunately the file must have corrupted or something. I couldn't retrieve it. So I'm just going to kind of redo it here while I'm editing the video. As I predicted, I won, of course. Matthew ended up with 12 points. Andrew had 22. Joe had 27, I think it was, and I had 33. So I won. We all really enjoyed this version of the game, especially the boys. As you notice in the video, our boys still, for whatever reason, can't do simple math, but they can name all of the moons of Jupiter. They're very odd children like this, but I think it's just part of the gameplay. So the way this one is different from the regular Monopoly, and the reason why the boys love it so much is because of the property purchasing and houses and how all of that works. They really don't enjoy that part of regular Monopoly. They just kind of want to play and buy up the spaces and get the cards and things like that. So my boys are 12. If you're new here, they are twins. So they're 12 and they just love it this way. Of course, maybe your 12-year-old won't like it. They may think it's not as interesting as the ones that have like the property aspect of it. But for that reason, our children really, really liked it. And Joe and I like it too because it's a faster game of Monopoly. So it is something that we can play in one night. It doesn't have to be, like a weekend thing like regular Monopoly can get, especially when we get competitive. So all in all, the game that we played that you just watched was a little over an hour long. That took us to go from start to finish. I think Andrew, poor guy, he landed on either community chest or the chance card like spaces about 8 out of 9 turns. I mean, that poor boy, he had no chance to buy up anything and stuff, but it was so much fun. And yeah, I would totally recommend getting this if you have young kids, even if you don't. I mean, like I said, it's a great quick game. So if you and your friends have family game night or friend game nights or anything like that, this is a great alternative than the traditional Monopoly. Thank you so much for tuning in. We had a blast playing. As you can see, Pete was kind of like, pay attention to me through the whole thing, which was awesome. But if you did like this video and you want to see more like this, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends across all of your social media. That lets YouTube know that people like the video, and my videos will come up in other people's suggested or recommended videos, and I can help grow my YouTube family. And yes, if you're new here, thank you so much for tuning in. We post videos like this every once in a while. We received a lot of games and stuff for Christmas and for the boy's birthday, which was just a couple of weeks before Christmas. So we'll probably do a few more of these. And I think that's it. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. So again, remember, like, share, subscribe, all those YouTube-y things, and be kind to each other. Have a very blessed day. Bye-bye.